Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and welcome to another book review. Now, before we begin, I just want to say something. There are times when I think, do you know what? I'd love to write a book one day, a fantasy book, of course, and I sort of think about what I could do and I get so engrossed in ideas and I want to build and make all these worlds and things like that. And then I go, do you know what? Maybe I should just start small. Maybe I should start on a smaller book. And I think that's what most authors must do. They start with like a shorter book. Let's, ease yourself in, learn easily. Well, all I'm going to say is the book that I'm reviewing today, the author did not do that. He went in and he went in hard. Today I am reviewing this, Malice, which is the first book from the Faithful and the Fallen series, and it's by John Gwynne. And wow, it's got a quote on this book has got a quote on the front by Con Golden that says, "Hell of a debut, highly recommended." I couldn't agree more. This was his first book, and he went hard. He went so hard. This is a wow. That's all I'm gonna say. So you start a book with a prologue with a guy summoning a demon who's about to bring around a god war between angels and demons. Okay, yes, please. Let us continue. Then you turn it into a coming-of-age story that also has these sort of Game of Thrones level politics of countries moving around and different things and machinations going on between kings. Wow, how do you do that? This is your first book? Do you start small? Leave something for the rest of us. Wow, it's incredible. This was brilliant. So I believe this book was kind of written for me. It feels like it was written for me because it's a coming-of-age story, which I'm learning is one of my favourite stories. I love the idea of starting with a young, doesn't matter who it is, it can be a young farm boy, a young thief, a young someone, and following them through their journey, see them getting trained, having some wise old mentors. This guy's got, Corbin in this guy, he's got 3 wise mentors. He's got his dad, he's got Gar, he's got Brina, he's got so many people. He's got Halion, he's got all of these people that are teaching him stuff, and I love the wise old mentor trope. And yeah, I'm a sucker for that. I mean, I love Mistborn with Vin, I love Wheel of Time with Rand and Lan, and so I'm a sucker. I love, Tad Williams. This really reminded me of the Memory, Sorrow and Thorn series by Tad Williams, of that sort of rustic lifestyle, growing up around the castle and then being thrust into this world that you're just not ready for. It really gave me that sort of vibe, and that's one of my favourite series. So for me, this was great. I love sort of going back. I've spent a lot of time in the sort of Flintlock fantasy stuff with Brian McClellan stuff recently. So being able to get back to not just sword and shield, but it's spear and shield. So we've almost gone a little bit further back than I'm used to. So it feels like we're almost like the Celtic sort of almost Viking-y age, that kind of thing. It's a little bit more primitive than you're necessarily used to from the fantasy genre. And it's just, it's very interesting. We've also got the fantastical with the elements of the giants sort of on the peripheries, because while we do get a fair amount of them in this book, don't get me wrong, we do get a fair amount of them, they're still not thrust in the forelight, and I feel like there's more to come from them. I don't think it's as simple as they are the big bad in the background, and I think you get that in this. I don't know, because obviously this is just the first one at the moment. I feel like there's more from the giants to come. But the way he writes them, you get this, it gives me sort of early series of Attack on Titan sort of vibes, of where it's just this, the moments when you're fighting them, and he just fight scenes really, really well. Yeah, it gives me Attack on Titan vibes when I'm like, they're gonna die, you're fighting giants. That sort of feeling. If you've ever watched Attack on Titan, you'll know exactly what I'm feeling. And yeah, it really gives me that, and I was really enjoying it. It's not super fast paced. By no means is it going at breakneck speeds, but I enjoy that. I like the slow build in the world. It does have enough action to keep you going. More tropes that I enjoy. It's got animal companions in it. It's got multiple animal companions in it. And yeah, really enjoying that. That's great. It's almost like another mentor for him at some point. But yeah, there's so many things, and all I'm going to say, the rival moment. The duel, I'm just going to say the duel, when it finally comes up, we've been waiting the whole book. This is what I mean, the sort of coming of age. He's been downtrodden and he gets all the training, and it's like, let's have a montage, training montage. Yeah, he's getting better. He's fighting with the sword and he's getting better now. And he finally faces off against his rival towards the end of the book after a couple of sort of run-ins through the book where he doesn't come off in the best way. And it's like a paragraph. You've been waiting for this, like the whole book. It's like 500 pages in. You've been waiting for this the whole book. It finally happens. It's like a paragraph and a half. And oh my goodness, it's the most succinct paragraph of action I think I've ever read. And my goodness, I immediately went back and read it again. I read it like 2 or 3 times through. It was so, it was lovely. I really enjoyed this book. And it's lining itself up for so much more. And I feel in really safe hands. I feel like, yes, this series is going to deliver. Whereas sometimes I've read other series and I'm like, yeah, wow, this is promising a lot. Is it going to deliver? I feel like this is going to deliver. We've got this God War coming. We've got prophecies coming out of our ears. So much is going to happen in this book. And I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I did stay up till about 2 o'clock in the morning reading this to finish it. I did, like a 3-hour stint or something to finish this book off, and immediately went into the other room to get the other one because I've got the rest of them up there. I bought them all because I definitely knew I was going to read more of this because this is so good. I can't believe it's taken me so long to get to this book. It's fantastic. Highly recommend Malice. It's a 5-star read for me and a great way to start 2025. I am already a little way into the second one, and I'm enjoying it very much. I will be getting that one out to you very, very soon. But I would definitely recommend this. If you like fighting, you like swords, you like coming of age, you like prophecy, you like good versus evil, classic good versus evil. Malice is great. But anyway, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like, follow, subscribe, all of that nonsense. And yeah, but definitely tell me what you thought. Did you enjoy it as much as me? Or maybe it didn't resonate as much with you. Maybe all those tropes are too cliche for you. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.